Cruising.
Trickling
I
in.
said that right? Cruising.
Alright, I think the YouTube is live. Double check. Yeah, we're live. Alright, we're gonna get this rolling. I sat at a basketball tournament for about 12 hours today, so I'm done. Done for the day. This is the last thing standing between me and bed tonight. But we'll roll things like we always do, starting off with our closest to the pins for the week. 4 holes this week. This was a 1-round week, post-major week, so the field was a little light. Prizes are a little light this week. I'm kidding. Hole 3, Lively D, 5.65 feet from the pin. Hole 9, must have been the easiest hole. We had the most people hit the green on that one. Jason Saul at 4.41 feet. Hole 11, Lafferty Jr. at 3.61. And hole 17, Kuzo at 4.96 feet. Hole 3 must have been the biggest green, though, because we had one that was about 80 feet from the pin. Alright, so moving on, we'll go to top dog 4.
I didn't see my name on any of those lists.
Yeah, I think I only hit 1 green this week. I wasn't going to mention that either, but that was not my best performance for the week. But it looked like, based on the top dog scores, that the PGA guys had a good time with the course this week. On top dog for the week, PGA Lively D at 9 points edged out Stingray. On the pro side, RJD coming on strong for his first top dog victory of the season here. He's a perennial power in this game. Willie once again managed a consistent positive points, so I'm not sure how he continues to do it, but tough luck on losing out by 1 to RJD this week. And on the web tour, R3 Noble, whose wife did not find it amusing that he had a good dogfight round and should have been putting the laundry away instead, made good use of it. He cashed a little bit of money in the top dog with 9 points this week.
They all feel like that, I think.
Every single one, no question. It's a love-hate relationship with the sim. She loves it because I'm home. She hates it because I'm always down here.
Yeah, that's right.
For the season, here's where we stand, guys. We got 2 weeks left, so things are shaping up here. But we have a super tight race in PGA. Chicken is in the lead with 27, but Stingray, Hessel, Judd, BB, even Corey and T-Doc Putts are still in it, I would say. Anybody double digits can still make a run for this thing. But very tight grouping up there at the top. Be interesting to see how the next 2 weeks unfold. In pro, Brett has a pretty decent sized lead over Willie. Willie's going to find it tough to score another 13 just because he has to shoot like a 42 to get there. But Brett's kind of creeping up there too. So I still think that Cole probably has an outside chance. That's probably about it. But Brett's got a pretty sizable lead in pro. So 2 more weeks, Brett. He's always a wild card for not making his round, so you never know what's going to happen. In the web, still very tight at the top here. Bull Pride at 19. R3 Noble with a strong performance this week puts him up at 18. Soupy at 6. PGMCL had an off week for him. Was in contention and now has dropped out a bit. But again, just goes to show you anything can happen any given week. So 2 more weeks. Make a good push to the end here, fellas, and be interesting to see who finishes out on top. Tight race. All right, we'll get the spinner up and the teams.
Get your magnifying glass out.
That's right. You ain't going to be able to read this until we get at least 5 teams picked. But let's get them going. Joe, I'm going with 10 this week.
Oh, I don't think we're going to get 10.
I think one team will be 10.
We'll go with 8.
You're so pessimistic. Well, it's not a good start, I suppose.
Oh, but that's the start.
Remove.
Get that out of the way now.
I just don't want to pull anybody down this week. That's my goal. All right, so we're at negative 20. Could be better.
Coming back from that one, guys.
I don't think that's getting in positive territory. Negative 21's is the bar that's been set, guys.
Leader in the clubhouse.
Leader in the clubhouse, baby.
That group didn't even make it to the clubhouse. They're still sitting in the cart, passed out drunk.
Somebody's got to do it.
Well, that's the 19th hole. 19th. Right in there.
Cruising. Okay. How about Kurt Kitayama winning the Arnold Palmer today?
And that was good. I was rooting for Speed. I always root for Speed, but I don't mind him winning.
Yeah, he kind of blew it though. I was hoping Rory would come through, but
He did something to his back on like hole 9 or something. Kind of really fucked him after that.
well, they interviewed him after the round, and he said he didn't know where he was on the leaderboard going into like hole 14, and he said he would have hit a different club if he knew he was where he was, but.
Speed said that?
Oh no, I was talking about Rory.
Oh, no, yeah, no, I was talking about Speed. Who doesn't know where they are on the leaderboard? Isn't that so much?
You would think.
Yeah, but I know some people would try and avoid it, right?
Yeah.
They want to focus on the game.
I think a guy like Rory, he can do whatever the hell he wants to do with golf ball. One know what he needs to do.
I mean, all the big names filtered to the top this week, which is kind of fun to watch. There was like 5 guys at -8 going into the last couple of holes, which I thought was kind of fun.
That's the way it should be. I was kind of rooting for like this big ass playoff though.
Joe, you did adjust that score for Justin, right?
I did.
Okay, thank you. RJD. All right, we got positive points at the moment. For a fleeting moment. Who's going to be...
Problem is some of the better scores are getting gobbled up by the bad scores right now. This is going to be interesting.
There we go,
Yeah,
2
somebody
points.
who came in with 3 points, I'm happy for it.
2 points is the leader.
Joe, did you say -8 was going to be in the money?
No, I said 8 would win. Miller said 10.
No, I know. It's looking so far like a negative score might play.
There's going to be 1 or 2 scores that gets in that neighborhood, I think.
Listen, I think
Just enough difference.
I think we have had negative scores that have cashed in the past.
We've had God, what week was it? I don't even remember if it was last season or the season before. I think like -10 was the winner or something.
Yeah, that one.
I can't remember what brutal week or brutal course that was, but it was awful.
There was one season where we had like 2 or 3 weeks in a row where like nobody was scoring.
Pretty easy on the guys this season. There's no excuses.
Nick has the worst luck on the wheel, officially. Oh, I thought it was going to be Mike. You would have had like 7 points.
Oh!
Who's so junior?
Man, we haven't played no
Alright, here we go,
Taylor
boys.
Keys. Haven't played no Whispering Pines.
I
I didn't
suffered
even
for
know
this
that.
round.
Oh, and that's Jake. I don't think I've ever seen Jake on here before. So welcome, Jake.
Good to be here.
I suffered for this round.
Yeah, broke a driver and everything. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was Stingray. I'm sorry. Oops. My bad.
Gonna get there.
He was positive.
All right, second place.
I'll
Second
take
place.
a one-pointer. Hopefully.
Lafferty Jr. Nope, Nick Need.
I'm guessing I'm getting 4th. The way the score's shaking out this year.
Tied for 4th is like the worst possible thing you could get.
I was gonna say, if your luck is like mine, it's probably gonna be a 3-8 tie for
This is more like the wheel we know. Just throwing out negative scores.
The real money's in CCP. Everyone knows that. I play Dogfight each week just to get to the par 3s and then choke it away.
Don't we all?
I know that. I know that feels. Don't snap up this. Don't snap up this. Smash. Oh, you snapped.
Mine's more, alright, cool, 140 yards downhill. I'll take a 5-iron to just really make sure I get there. What do you mean I didn't get there?
Oopsie.
Andrew.
Seems like no matter what.
For most of us, it's hard. There's a couple that make it look really, really easy, and then there's 58 of us or 54 of us that make it look really, really hard.
It seems like no matter what I do, I'm short left and in the bunker every time we have a par three. Could not even be sand on the course, but I'll find it.
I like to thank the wheel for once again completely fucking me. Thank you. Well, I just screwed up. Dang.
Well, this week we'll see. We'll see how many people play the tour rounds this week, or play both tour rounds, because we got Sawgrass this week, which is a fucking terrible course.
Speaking of tour rounds, we should consider anyone that could just throw in a dogfight squad together. Would be interesting to see everybody in the list of like do a PGA squad and a web squad and a pro squad for dogfights.
I'm gonna officially withdraw my name from that. I got way too much to do. We still got two in the league?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't even have time to play tour.
Two squad. I was gonna say squads don't require any more time. You just get your tour rounds in.
I don't even have that time for that anymore. I played my Dogfight.
Yeah, I don't think I played much. I played one tour round this week, I think. That was it.
I'm playing tour round with two. It's dogfight, scramble, match play, blitz. For God's sake.
Yeah, I didn't play. I think the only round I got to play this week was Dogfight. Actually, it was a busy week.
It's been a tough stretch. You gotta man up and get these tour rounds in.
I do, but my Dogfight rounds count towards my combo handicap. I'm not worried about that.
I played 18 outside today, and then came home and played second 9 to PGA in both my pro rounds.
Jesus.
Thank you, Cruising.
These last 2 weeks, no joke, have caused my combo cap to go up by 1.
Well, that's really what you want, right? I mean, maybe you don't really want it, but you really want it.
All right, we got a new leader. 4 points.
Thank you, Willie.
I guess it helps me in the cap events, but I want my cap to get better, not worse.
Oh, so you were saying it did get worse.
You're playing the wrong game, pal.
Alright, there's a big one. Let's see what
Yep,
happens here.
it's gonna get paired with. All right, there's my 10.
He's got 10. R3 get pulled yet? R3 hasn't got pulled yet.
No, it's gonna be Behold.
Well, a couple of the highest score is still out there.
Oh, 9.
And just like that. Yep. There's a 9.
Are you kidding? Am I gonna lose to my dad again?
Possibly.
4 points.
Maybe he's the one that actually cracked that driver shaft and then said, "Here, go ahead."
Split it. You had to pull out the old one from high school.
Old 910 D2 that was a handy one.
What'd you say it was? Was it 910 D2? I think it was.
I never heard that.
Right on the edge. All right, there's another 2. We got a tie for 3rd at the moment.
Yeah, 910 D2. It was I had a friend in high school who was junior nationals, and she handed it down to me. And she use that thing for years, man. just had to upgrade to the ping, and within within 6 months of having the ping, it snapped in place.
Well, they ought to warranty that shaft. I would think if it's that new.
For sure.
They did. So it's we're shipping it out tomorrow. It should get fixed pretty soon.
Oh, sorry, Dexter.
That's what you get for winning last week, Brett.
It's okay. I'll take it.
Boiler Timmy. -5.
I finally get paired with Brett, and that's what he gives me.
Better than chlamydia.
I've been known to pass that around.
That's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year round.
Yeah. How do you explain that to life?
This means I love you a long time.
Go off of this thing.
I'm telling you everything.
9's gonna be tough to beat, I think.
Last trip up.
Was the course that tough? I thought there were scores to be
No.
hard.
No, I think a lot of people just had some off weeks.
It wasn't set up bad. The only problem is if you hit over in those hills that look like mountains, they're not actual rocks, and it's just painted terrain, so it just sucks your ball in because it's deep rough. That's the only thing that makes that course hard. Beautiful course.
That and that R5 over water. That was
6 points. Second place on the board.
Yes! Knock my dad out of the money. Let's go.
And welcome to the goal. I still at $0. Not going well.
Oh, you better hope that keeps moving, R3. Oh, it got there.
Pictures out here influencing the view.
Hessel?
Hessel, yeah. Alright, this is the make it or break it spin here.
Yeah, R3 needs a little bit of prayer here.
Got a good one out there because Jay Jix is like +10.
Jarhead. 1 point. There we go.
Working his way back with them new knees.
Judd.
One was positive too. And he was 4.
3 points.
So
All right.
R3 or Jay Jix could really hit it here. If it's a Muka, it's over. The Muka was negative.
Oh man, these two guys with the big scores get paired with the DNP.
Like 2
Oh, 2 calls. Oh, I'm sorry. That's
You guys have a great night. Pop off for a
alright.
minute. Who's up?
Look at that.
Good luck.
Man,
Oh,
That-
brutal.
that is just bad luck right there.
Oh,
That is disgusting.
that makes my heart hurt. It really does.
I think there's some poetic justice in the world.
I mean, at the end of the day, they still get a little bit of cash out of it, so I guess it's not all bad. But
But let's talk about the second place team here. Dave Cho finally made it into the month.
finally getting some green here.
I took over his old spot, so I'm a sacrifice.
He thinks true.
There you go. So first place team, Lively D, Grimples, Behold. Second place team, DS Show, T-Doc, C. Stevenson. Third place, Onan, Bull Pride, and Willie. Thank you for making that the top 3 because we would have had a 3-way tie for third if that didn't happen. And we all know how Joe loves that.
Oh yeah.
And I would have of sat there just under trying to collect scraps.
Joe, where are we headed next week? Week 6. We got 2 more guys, so let's make next week a good one, and then it'll be interesting to cash it out in the finale to see who finishes on top.
Yeah, absolutely. Next week we are heading to Sussex National East Course. Seems like it's another pretty fair course. There's some trees, but they're not right on top of the fill, and I think it'll probably be another week just like we had this past week. So good luck. It's set up, I think, pretty favorably for some scoring. Little on the long side again, but it is what it is.
Yeah, long's not too bad. As long as it's open. All right, guys. Week 5 in the books. We'll see y'all next week.
Look,
Same place, same time.